In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. The smallest one was Madeline. She's brave and she's clever and ready to go with 2 new adventures on home video. A leaky roof, falling plaster, and oh dear, a mouse. There's big trouble afoot in Madeline's house. And through the city of Paris, there goes up a cry. Hats and coats disappearing, and who can say why? New video stories, hooray, and there's more. A whole Madeline series on the shelves at the store. When treble comes a-calling, will things turn out fine? Join the fun and adventure with your friend, Madeline.
It's time to go, au revoir, though you may shout encore. That's all there isn't anymore.
In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house at 9:30. In snow and shine. The smallest one was Madeline.
If you believe you must be big in order to be tough, then you should get to know me. I'll teach you other stuff. If you believe you must be big in order to be tough, then you should get to know her. She'll teach you other stuff. I'm Madeline, and though I'm very small, I'm Madeline, and inside I'm drawn. She may be teeny tiny, diminutive, petite, but that has never stopped her from being pretty neat. I'm Madeline, I'm not some little twig. I'm Madeline, and inside I'm big. Dumpty Dumpty Dum. I'm Madeline, I'm not afraid at all. I'm Madeline, I'm bravest of all. Dumpty Dumpty Dum. She's Madeline, we hope you have it straight. She's Madeline, and inside she's Dumpty Dumpty Dum. Great!
The girls were due home at 2:45, but they stopped and they greeted their dear friend, Marie.
Bonjour, Madame Marie.
Bonjour, mes enfants.
Madame Marie, we have brought these croissants for you.
Ah, mes petites jeunes filles, you never forget your poor friend, even at Christmas.
Of course not, Marie. But I am afraid they are no longer hot.
But you are wrong. Your love has made them warm. And what will you little girls do for the holiday?
We are going home to see our families.
C'est bon, c'est bon. The most happy Christmas to you. Oh, my! God bless you, little one.
The girls' hearts were filled with love and good cheer because Christmas time was almost here. They kept very busy with wrapping and baking, fine presents for parents, and cakes they were making.
We're going home for the holidays, by train, by bus, by car. We're going home for the holidays, we're traveling oh so far.
I baked some cookies for my mama. She loved to eat them all.
I made this stocking for my brother, I sewed his name, it's Paul. We're going home for the holidays, by train, by bus, by car. We're going home for the holidays, we're traveling oh so far.
I need this sweater for grandmama. Her favorite color is blue.
And I made this picture for my papa, the best I ever drew. We're going home for the holidays, to be with those we love. We're going home for the holidays.
Who forgot a glove?
We're going home for the holidays. We're happy as can be, 'cause there's no other time like the holidays to be with family.
Then it came time to break their bread.
We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other.
And brush their teeth and go to bed. The next morning came with a chilly, cold light, but the house remained quiet. No, that wasn't right. 'Twas the day before Christmas in that very old house, but not a creature was stirring, not even the mouse. For like everyone else in that house, which was old, the mouse was in bed with a miserable cold. But not our brave little Madeline. She was up and about and feeling just fine. She brought hot water bottles to those that were ill, warm blankets, crisp crackers, some tea, and a pill.
Merci, Madeline. It is not fair. Why is it that we are ill and Madeline is not? Adieu. Oh, Chloe, if Madeline gets sick, she would not be able to bring us tea. Oh, Chloe, could you pass me a handkerchief? I have used them all up, Nicole. I will just have to ask Madeline. Oh, Madeline! Madeline! Oh, Madeline! More handkerchiefs, s'il vous plaît!
Of course, Nicole.
Oh, Madeline! Madeline! Could you bring me some warm milk, s'il vous plaît?
Oui, oui, Daniel.
Oh, Madeline! Could you bring some for me, too?
In a minute, Chloe. Oh, mon Dieu. Not Miss Clavel, too.
Soon it was time to get on the road, but the girls were too ill, and besides, it had snowed.
We are ill. Achoo! Achoo! We cannot go home.
Do not worry, Nicole. It will be all right.
What shall we do?
I will ask Miss Clavel. Clavel, now you are ill too.
Oh, oui, ma petite. I think it is time to call Dr. Cohn.
So Miss Clavel reached for the phone, and then she dialed Dr. Cohn. But all she heard was, "Achoo! Achoo!" Yes, Dr. Cohn had a bad cold too.
We will just have to celebrate Christmas in bed.
Achoo!
And that is all we can do.
Poor Mama. She will not have her cookies. Or Paul is studying. And Grandmama will be so cold without her sweater.
There was snow blowing outside and girls sneezing within. Not a good way for the holidays to begin.
Visions of sugar plums dance in our heads. Achoo! 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 We would like to be somewhere besides in our beds. Achoo! 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 Fever and the shivers, a headache and a cough, our runny nose and frozen toes, our Christmas trip is off. Deck the horse with boughs of holly. Achoo! 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 When you have a sore throat, it's hard to be jolly. Achoo! 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 Fever and congestion, a headache and a cough, a runny nose and frozen toes, our Christmas trip is off. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Achoo, achoo, achoo! A hanky and some chicken soup is all I want today. Achoo, achoo, achoo! Fever and the shivers, a headache and a cough, a runny nose and frozen toes, our Christmas trip is off.
A runny nose and frozen toes, our Christmas trip is off.
But Madeline, you are not sick. You can travel home if you like.
I can? I can travel home? But I cannot leave all of you here like this, with even Miss Clavel in bed, who will take care of you.
Oh, Madeline.
Oui, Chloe?
As long as you are staying, could you get me some hot tea?
Certainement, Chloe.
Upstairs and down went poor Madeline, trying so hard to make all her friends fine.
Oh, coup de neige! What a terrible snowstorm! For the first time in many, many years, all of Paris covered with snow! 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 And more is falling. We have heard of a white Christmas, but this is ridiculous! We hope Santa Claus can get through the storm.
Suddenly came a knock that made Madeline pause. Could it perhaps be Santa Claus? But no. Who did Madeline see? It was her dear friend, Madame Marie.
Bonsoir, Madame Marie. What brings you here on this snowy Christmas Eve?
I could not get home through this storm. I was hoping you little girls could spare a warm bed and cup of tea.
Ah, oui. Just wait in the kitchen, Madame Marie. Of course, I must ask Miss Clavel, and please don't mind the mess.
And Miss Clavel said it was all right for Madame Marie to stay and spend the night.
Oh, Madame Marie, you can stay, you can stay. But how? It was a mess in here. What happened?
So, petite Madeline, everyone is ill except you.
Oui, Madame Marie. How did you know? It is so terrible. Everyone is so sick, and it is so snowy, and I...
Ah, ma chérie Madeline, you have love in your heart. That is what is important.
But I am so tired, and we made all these lovely presents, and everyone is so disappointed, and...
Ah, little Madeline, it is Christmas. Have faith. All will be well.
In the morning, Marie opened a cookbook and said, We will make something for all those in bed.
A pinch of this, a teaspoon of that.
I think there is too much this and not enough that.
Oh, oui. We still need to add a little something.
Why, it is perfect.
But of course, I added love.
They made a special porridge served on a big tray. And voila! Breakfast in bed on that cold Christmas day.
This is the best porridge I ever ate. It has made me feel much better. And me as well.
And me as well.
Miss Clavel, it is a special treat for a special day.
Like a cake on my birthday.
Oh, well, something like that, chérie.
Does that mean we can make a wish on our porridge? All wishes are for babies.
Oh, no, Chloe. Wishes are for everyone, especially at Christmas.
What do you mean? Oh,
Yes, Madame Marie.
You must never give up on wishes.
Never give up on wishes?
Never, ever. When we are very little, we learn to read and write. We learn to tie our laces, and we learn not to fight. But there is something else to learn, something oh so nice, something I will teach you. So come, take my advice. Never give up on wishes when you are sad or blue. Wish a wish right from your heart, and it just might come true. Never give up on wishes. Wish for the moon or sky. A wish is a dream that's wide awake. Now come, give it a try.
But how do I wish a wish?
Ah, ma chérie Chloe, it is so easy. Never give up on wishes. Wish only for the best. Just close your eyes, open your heart. Now you can do the rest. Oh, little girls, it works even with the eyes open. It is the heart that counts.
See, I told you so.
When we are very little, we learn wrong from right. We learn to eat our breakfast and to try with all our might. But there was something else to learn, something I will share, something you can do for you to show yourself you care. Never give up on wishes when you are down and out. Wish a wish to make you smile. That's what it's all about. Never give up on wishes. Wish for the sun or the sea. A wish is treasure in your heart. A wish can set you free.
You mean we should feel the wish? inside.
That is right. Close your eyes. Open your heart. Make one now. Never give up on wishes when you are sad or blue. They're always quite delicious, and they really do come true. Wish one now.
Suddenly, a knock on the door made the girls pause. Could this perhaps be Santa Claus?
Who could have come through the wind and the snow? Let us see who it is.
Miss Clavel threw wide the door to find mamas, papas, a long, long line, smiling smiles that were so wide, she said, "Please, come inside." The girls could not believe their eyes. What a day, what a surprise. There were toys and games and more, hugs and kisses, fun galore, and the girls all laughed with merry glee as they trimmed a large green Christmas tree.
We have presents for you too. A sweater. And some cookies. A stocking.
And this picture, and a wish.
A wish?
Oui, I wish to know, how could you get here through this terrible snow?
Oui. How did you get here? The radio said it was impossible. Did you feel our wishes?
Your wishes?
After all was done and said, it was time for them to break their bread.
We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other.
We're staying in for the holidays, and those we love are near. We're staying in for the holidays, we wish and now they're here. We're staying in for the holidays, we're happy as can be, 'cause there's no other time like the holidays to be with family.
One moment, s'il vous plaît. Where is Marie?
Oui. Où est Marie? Where did she go? Marie, where are you?
The girls looked high. The girls looked low. The girls looked up and down, room to room and everywhere. But Marie could not be found.
Now, children, Madame Marie has had a very long day. The storm has passed. I am sure she has gone home and to bed, which is what you should do now. Now, little girls, let us go and brush our teeth.
Merry Christmas, Madame Marie.
They turned off the lights and closed the door. And that's all there is. There isn't any more.
in order to be tough. Then you should get to know me. I'll teach you other stuff. I'm Madeline, I may be very small. I'm Madeline, but inside I'm tall.
She may be teeny tiny, diminutive petite, but that has never stopped her from being pretty neat. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum, dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Madeline, she's Madeline, we hope you have it straight.
I'm Madeline, and inside I'm great.
In an old house in Paris, all covered with vines, lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines.
Voilà, my scar.
They left the house at 9:30. In 2 straight lines. In rain and shine. The smallest one was Madeline. In Paris, one of the greatest joys is visiting the shops of toys.
Bonjour.
There were trains and cars and cuckoo clocks, bears and bunnies, piles of blocks.
Oh, Miss Clavel, may we go in the shop and see the toys?
Oui, please, Miss Clavel. Well, I suppose so, but only to look, not to buy.
Once in the shop, the girls went wild. Toys can do that to a child.
No, you cannot ride on that. Allez, Bob, next stop is the zoo. What?
Now, you little girls, calm down. I am so sorry. The girls were only playing.
Look at my beautiful store and my hairdo.
We are sorry. Please forgive us.
Apologies were said once more, and the girls all headed out the door,
Phew.
leaving the poor clerk on the floor. Outside, the girls just had to gape at the dolls of every size and shape.
What fun you can have with a doll like me.
Silly Madeline, you are fun as a girl.
But a doll is the perfect friend.
Not as perfect as a real little girl. Now come, mes enfants. I have a surprise for you.
A little man raced down the stairs. His moustache had some orange hairs.
Ah, Miss Clavel, at last you arrive. And these must be your beautiful girls.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
And so well behaved.
Well, most of the time.
I hope it will be satisfactory to take a tour of my toy factory.
Is it true?
I cannot believe it.
Will we see them make dolls?
Oh, we, of course. And other wonderful toys, too.
But nothing is as wonderful as a doll.
Allons-y, mes amis.
Look out, Madeline.
Hey!
The girls could not believe their eyes, for in each new room, a new surprise. And the biggest toy of all was a giant bouncing ball.
Oh, Madeline! Look out!
Do not worry, Miss Clavel. I will not let your girls bounce away.
Then Monsieur Larue said,
Before you bounce right off the walls, perhaps you would like to dress some dolls?
Dress dolls!
Certainement! Oui, oui, allons-y!
Then in a moment, in a snap, each girl had a beautiful doll in her lap.
I will be outside talking to Monsieur Larue. Now you girls behave.
And do not touch that conveyor belt, s'il vous plaît, or you may wind up in a box.
A box?
And on a delivery truck.
Do not worry, Miss Clavel. We will be careful.
12 little girls were left to play while the two old friends chatted away.
Voila! My doll!
Très jolie, Madeline. She looks just like you.
Now guess which one is the doll. Hide your eyes. Now you may look.
Which one is the real Madeline?
I fooled you, Chloe. Me and my doll, we would dance the can-can. Me and my doll on the Isle of Man. That's me and my doll. Me and my doll would have a tea party. Me and my doll with the St. Bernardi. That's me and my doll. Eyes that move, knees that bend, I'll dress her up. She is my friend. Me and my doll, I'll give her a hairdo. Me and my doll, a high up in the air do. For me and my doll. Eyes that move, knees that bend, I'll dress her up. She is my friend. That's me and my doll.
Careful, Madeline. Do not go near the conveyor belt.
Do not worry, Chloe.
Pirouetting little twirls, the dolls danced with the happy girl.
Ah!
She stood up once, but then she flipped
Oops!
and was soon all boxed up to be shipped.
Miss Clavel, come tout de suite. Madeline is gone.
It was just as Miss Clavel had feared. Madeline had disappeared. She was packed in a box and out the door and on her way to a big toy store. Everybody had to cry. Not a single eye was dry.
I'm a doll.
Said Madeline with a giggle as she gave her toes a wiggle. The streets of Paris are quite bumpy, and Madeline got a little jumpy. On the other side of Paris, in a great big chateau, a girl named Giselle was feeling quite low.
Well, Dr. Cohn, how is my little Giselle?
Dr. Cohn showed his concern and said,
What our Giselle needs least is bed. Her fever is gone and she is getting stronger every day. But she needs something to lift her spirits so she can fully recover.
I don't know what else to get her. Giselle already has everything a girl could want.
What this little girl needs is a sunny day and some friends to share it with.
But she has no friends.
Big truck screeched to a short stop as Madeline arrived at the toy shop.
Très jolie. What a beautiful doll, and so realistic.
Soon Madeline was on the shelf between a pony and an elf.
Merci. And she curtsies and says thank you. No?
This was the best game she had ever played. So she continued her charade. And in no time, someone thought it pleasant to purchase Madeline as a present. Moments after Madeline was bought, the group of girls raced in, distraught.
Vite, vite, mes petites! We will find her here, I am sure.
The clerk wrote the name of Madeline's owner.
And if you like to, you may phone her.
Merci, merci beaucoup.
No?
Miss Clavel dialed the number in a tizzy, but alas, the line was busy. Madeline's box bumped to and fro as they reached a large chateau. Hoping to give Giselle's spirit a lift, Yvette presented her with the gift.
Bonsoir, ma petite chou.
Bonsoir, maman.
I have a surprise for you, Giselle.
Another doll?
Voila, a new friend. I will be up soon to get you for supper.
Madeline!
Do not worry, jeune fille. Monsieur Leroux and I will be back with Madeline before you go to bed. Vite, vite!
Clearly, something was not right as the taxi screeched through town that night. And afraid of a disaster, Miss Clavel said,
Please, go faster!
Until Monsieur Larue said,
Please, be careful how you drive. We'd like to reach Madeline alive.
What do you think, Teddy? Shall we call her Yvette after Maman?
Things went off without a hitch until Madeline felt an itch.
Did you scratch your nose? You are almost real.
As Madeline walked across the floor, Giselle cried out,
Encore! Encore! You are the most wonderful doll, Yvette. Other children will not play with me because I cannot run and jump like them.
Madeline thought, that looks sweet. Then remembered that real dolls cannot eat. In the old house, tears were shed as the girls sat down to break their bread.
We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love Madeline.
Quelle surprise! What a shock! This doll could dance as well as walk.
I am so happy, Yvette. Now I have a friend.
Then Madeline was placed up on a shelf, left in the dark room all by herself. Then in a moment of great elation, the taxi arrived at its destination. All along long, it was expected that Madeline would soon be detected. Madeline felt quite relieved, but Giselle felt she had been deceived. Her new favorite doll, her bonne amie, was no more than a fantasy.
Please understand, I am a real little girl. My name is Madeline, and I want to go home. But it was really fun being your doll.
Ah, Giselle, I will come back tomorrow with a new doll and a whole trunk full of beautiful clothes. Au revoir.
Au revoir. Now I've lost my only friend.
Oh, Madeline, we are so glad you're back.
Madeline, thank goodness you are here. We were so worried. We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other.
Back at home, the girls broke their bread and brushed their teeth and went to bed.
Bonne nuit, mes petites. Sleep well and be thankful we are all together again.
Bonne nuit, Miss Lavelle.
Monsieur Larue did what he said. He brought a doll, some clothes, and a bed.
Voila, Giselle.
But nothing could cheer up Giselle or help her broken heart get well.
Come, Giselle, and have a tea party with this beautiful doll.
No, Mama. I miss Madeline. She would have played in the garden with me.
Perhaps, but she is not here now. Oh, please eat your breakfast, ma chérie. It will give you more energy to play.
Please eat your breakfast, ma chérie. It will give you more energy to play.
Although the day was bright with sun, Madeline could not have fun. Deep in her heart, she felt a pain. Giselle's sad face came to mind again.
I did not want to hurt Giselle. I was only playing a game.
I know, ma chérie.
She was so much fun at tea parties, and she could even dance when she tried.
Before another word was said, a plot brewed in Miss Clavelle's head. As if Madeline read her mind, she decided it would be kind to see the girl she left behind.
We are here to play with a picnic to brighten Giselle's day.
And I liked playing with Giselle so much that I brought my 11 friends.
Oh, Giselle will be so happy. Giselle, there is someone here to see you.
Madeline! Come, Giselle. There is a surprise for you outside.
Surprise? Outside?
Outside there was a delicious spread. Bonbons, berries, cheese, and bread, and some hungry girls waiting to be fed. Bonjour, bonjour, they said in greeting, and with that began their eating. They finished eating, and before they knew it, Giselle was playing. She could do it.
Oh, I have never seen Giselle so happy. You are so kind to come here.
Ah, but you must thank Madeline. She is the one who thought to visit with all the girls.
They laughed all day, feeling quite cheery.
And so, the beautiful princess and the
Until evening came and they got weary.
and lived happily ever after.
I am so happy to be your friend, Giselle. And Miss Clavel said we can come back to play again.
I am glad you are not a doll, Madeline.
Then Madeline asked if it was all right for Giselle to come and stay the night.
Oh, please, may I, Mama?
Oui,
ma chérie.
Au revoir.
Goodbye. See you tomorrow.
When I come home, will we play outside more often, Mama?
Oui, oui, we will.
Back at home, they skipped their bread, but they brushed their teeth and went to bed. Then Miss Clavel kissed each one on the head.
I am very proud of you, Madeline. You made someone very happy today.
I am happy too, Miss Clavel, because now I have a new friend.
Bonne nuit, mes enfants. Good night, my children. Could they be asleep already? Oh, mes enfants, how glad I am that you are real little girls.
And she turned out the light, and she closed the door. And that's all there is. There isn't any more.
It's time to go. Au revoir, though you may shout encore. That's all there is. There isn't anymore.
Deep.